The 2 years that have elapsed since March 2020 have taken the Metropolitan Transit System, MTS, on a wild ride. Pre-pandemic, nearly 290,000 people a day rode buses and trolleys.
After the pandemic hit at its lowest point, that was down about 73%.
Fortunately for MTS, federal stimulus funds filled the breach, keeping the agency afloat. But Mark Olson says MTS is now able to stretch those dollars out longer because its main source of funds, ridership, is bouncing back quicker than they thought.
For last year's budget, we're anticipating about 11% ridership growth. We just updated those numbers to a 45% increased ridership growth over the previous year. On March 3rd, that was the first time that we actually hit over 200,000 passenger trips. So we're getting back to that level of about 70% of pre-pandemic ridership.
Olson says preliminary data suggests soaring gas prices might have helped boost ridership very recently. But he also says MTS is working on other ways to get more people to take the bus or trolley. One long-term goal for increasing ridership that's been talked about is simply making transit free for everyone. If that ever happens, that's a ways down the road, but inside of 2 months, it is going to become free for one segment of the population.
Moving forward with something called the Youth Opportunity Pass, which will provide free transit for those 18 and under, and that's tentatively set for May 1st.
Olson also says the extension of the Blue Line to University City is proving very popular, helping the bottom line. The agency did struggle during the height of the Omicron surge, not so much from decreased ridership, but because so many of their bus and trolley operators were sick. Olson says that's not a problem anymore. Now, MTS's goal is making sure it can adequately fund itself when those federal dollars run out. John Carroll, KPBS News.